I have a real problem with Hue Jackson, an African-American head coach with a lot of NFL experience coming in, taking over the reins, coaching at HBCU. But the statement that was given by Briles as he resigned from the job, unfortunately, I feel that my continued presence will be a distraction to you and your team, which is the last thing I want to do. I have the utmost respect for the university and your players. I don't feel like Hugh Jackson understands that quote.
Right.
I agree 110%. I just think this thing was a mess from the jump. So you look at Hugh Jackson, and you also look at I just looked his name up, the AD.
The AD, yeah.
Sleep
at the wheel.
Dr. Travian Scott.
Mr. Sleep at the wheel.
Yeah, Mr. Sleep at the wheel. So I blame him too. And I also blame President Rick Gallup, who, if he knew what was going on, that was just a stupid move.
It shouldn't even got to this point.
It just made no sense. I mean, there's a reason why sex offenders have to register when they move to neighborhoods, because you don't want them working at daycares and stuff like that.
That's right.
I mean, it's a reason why we have things in place. Now, this guy has a reputation that he let things slip by, and he condoned a lot of things that happen. So why the hell you want around you trying to be leader of men? Matter of fact, Hugh Jackson, hell, they should fire him for that, man. Seriously.
Exactly.
That's it.
I mean, it's stupid. I think it's stupid.
Because it shows that does he have the best interests of this college moving forward?
Say it again, Pam.
Does he have the best interests?
I'm trying to tell you, this is a bad look all the way. So, prime example, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
We start out the season, the guy he brings in.
Yeah, from previous jobs up in Ohio State. Iowa and all that places.
And immediately we say, you're not the right guy for that job.
Right.
Forget about the people you're bringing in.
Right.
That just tells me a lot about who you are.
But then, of course, he's hanging out up in Columbus at his bar, too.
But hold on. but that was 8 months after he did it. So that tells us a lot about what we just purchased.
Yeah.
Right?
I put it in our group text. That's the reason why Hugh Jackson was 2-100 when he was the NFL coach.
Right.
I mean,
he the kind of, I don't want you on my lawsuit.
Right.
I don't want you.
Yeah, matter of fact, all that stuff you said on Brian Gummer, Real whatever.
Nope.
Real Sport. Let's take that out, because I was like, Hugh.
Because you're a suspect.
I think he's suspect.
Yeah. And even the school is kind of pulling back, like they got their own PR, and it says like Grambling State released a statement, pointing out that Jackson basically alone, and not that his comments that he's made is his alone, and they don't reflect the college.
Oh, he going there. Let him go 1-5 to start the season off. He is so fired out of there.
Why don't we switch?
Yeah.
Why don't we let Brian Flores come? Grambling, and then we let Hugh go be an assistant. So.
Can you imagine going?
I don't want Hugh Jackson assistant in Pittsburgh. No, we're keeping Brian Flores.
He spoke up real quick.
Hey,
don't send him over here.
But the thing is, can you imagine opening weekend down in Grambling, Louisiana, going to see your Tigers play? This whole thing just don't even feel right.
And the alumni said,
Doug Williams said, I'm done with him. No, he's coach down there talking about Briles, yeah.
And they're like, okay, well, we can't get no more money from Doug. Oh, he out. This dude is out.
But just think about the optics of the whole thing in this, which is why I feel, and I'm like Reese Davis on this one. I'm not really trying to get in anybody's pockets, but
yeah,
this is not the job for Hugh Davis.
No, it's not.
I mean Hugh Jackson.
Yeah,
this is not the job for him, because the trajectory of where HBCUs are trying to go in the football landscape,
not this way.
This guy is not it.
And I was thinking. I said the brand for HBCUs right now is at the highest it's ever been. This dude comes in and starts doing this kind of mess.
Yeah, all this negativity right off the jump.
And so HBCUs on the college that will take him in. Oh, they're very forgiving people. No, not in this kind of way.
But that just shows poor and short-sighted leadership by Hugh Jackson, 100%. Which tells me, 100%. And this is when there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah,
right. So when you start doing the little things wrong, right, like this, that tells me as a program you're gonna do a lot of other things wrong.
Great point.
And if I'm a parent, I'm talking about sending my child, or my son rather, to a university and possibly playing in the NFL at a minimum, getting a great education.
Right.
I'm not sure this is the leadership I want to leave my son in the hands of.
Yeah.
Exactly.
who think it's okay to do what he did. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't, let him be a consultant or do whatever. That's fine. But you're making me an offensive coordinator? Come on, man. Be better.
That part.
You know better, so you should have been better.
There you go.